Good evening. It's Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey here with you in Hamilton, Ontario. Standing by for the Lake Ontario Radio Club net opening up at 7 p.m. I believe the net controller tonight will be VA3IMW. It's got a station all set up here in Dundas and looking forward to the clock turning over to 7 p.m. here on 443.075 with a +5 offset, no tone required. Standing by for the net to open. We're trying to remind ourselves that it's only Saturday. Good long weekend. Wishing you all a very happy and blessed Easter.
Good evening, all amateurs. This is Victor Echo 3 India Uniform Kilowatt. Bill in Dundas, and I'll be your host this evening for the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. This net meets 4 times weekly. Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesdays on this repeater, and Thursdays on a simplex frequency of 446.125. Now stand by for any priority or quick one and dones. Come now. Okay, nothing heard. Stand by for anybody that would like to check into the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. Come now.
Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey.
VA3NCA. 3 Whiskey Papa Golf. Okay, good evening, gentlemen. We'll start with Mac. Good evening, Mac. How are you doing?
Doing fairly well. A good radio afternoon, even though band conditions are not a whole lot better than they were yesterday. The loudest of my contacts was our own VA3 LJW, otherwise known as VA3 Charlie Papa. Dave was out for an activation this afternoon, so I caught him on 20 meters. The prize DX contact today was a gentleman in Venezuela working CW on split on 10 meters. So that was fun as well. And other than that, there's been a few interspersed contacts. Solar index is still low, so the bands are a little bit on the dull side. However, they're not as noisy as they were yesterday. Bill, did you manage to get out to a park today?
No, I didn't because it kept looking like rain, so I didn't bother to go. So when I get home from church tomorrow afternoon, I'll probably go.
All righty. Very good. Anyways, I'm sure you managed to make some contacts. So you've got your Support Your Parks Weekend Hunter in the bag. And I've also been throwing some contacts towards VE3HPO. And you'll see those logged on the VE3HPO homepage. Anyways, I think that's about it. I got to keep reminding myself it's only Saturday. It's a little strange to have the long weekend starting on the Friday. You got to keep a clear head as far as what day is what. I can't imagine how those guys do it when they're retired. Hi.
Oh, most people that retire find lots to do and end up being more busy when they were actually working full time. So just before I move on to Wade, I'll just let you know, Mac, that I'm copying you just as well on the input as I am through the repeater.
Yep, QSL, a little connection issue that you got resolved, and your station is doing a fine job up here.
Okay, all right, Mac, thanks a lot. And as I say, I'll get out tomorrow afternoon, so I'll probably just go over to Hillside Park, even if band conditions aren't that good. As long as I get the activation for Support Your Parks, I'll be happy. Let's move on down to Wade and see how he's doing this evening. VA3IUK.
V3IUK, VA3NCA. Yeah, good evening, Bill. Good evening, Mac, and all on net. Hey, Bill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're on your rig or your HT, but or your X50 or your plate, but I got you an S5 tonight, so on direct. So good signal. A little bit of crackle from my location right now, but good strong S5 at least, which is better than it was yesterday. Other than that, today I did manage to go out. I kind of doubled up my stuff here. I have a new bike computer and a new bike camera that I got for the Paris Dancaster at the end of the month. And so I wanted to give a bit of a test drive with it. And if I was going to go out, I might as well throw the radio on in my backpack and put it on my back and go for a ride and test the devices and then stop and get in on the Support Your Park. So I did that. I went to the Forfer up at the train station on the trail. They were having a running race as well. So I had to find a different place to set up, but I managed to do that just a little ways out of the way. That was the finish line. So rather than riding through their own finish line, I took a detour and went off-roading for a bit, set up. It's a pretty good day, about 40 contacts, including LTW and also the folks from Barrie. So it was pretty good overall. Back to you.
Oh, that sounds good, Wade. Glad you got your activation in. That's good. And yeah, I just kept looking at the weather here, and I thought, nah, I'm just going to wait till tomorrow. So it's supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow, but it's supposed to be sunny, so we'll do it tomorrow. And I have you also around an F5 on the input, Wade.
Yeah, it must be. The between us there. The hill is kind of in the way. I'm kind of a little bit on the other side of that old Ancaster hill there, but and I don't have a very high antenna, so that's probably contributing. Yeah, I also got Larry, so I wouldn't want to forget Larry, and I got a bunch of other folks. Also got the rack station operating from Toronto. So the rack station was activating for the Ontario QSO party. I did a lot of hunting for the big, strong QSO party stations because the conditions weren't great, and the 10 watts made it a little difficult. But managed to get a good 40-ish contacts before I packed it up and got back on the bike to turn around and come back. So yeah, Larry and Dave as locals, the Barrie boys, 4 of them at a twofer. That was nice to pick up there at Barrie, and then a bunch of other people from around mostly from the QSO party side of things. I had some trouble with my Pac-12. I'm not sure if I've broken something in there. I'm gonna have to take it apart and see, because I wasn't getting a very good SWR, and it wasn't changing anywhere when I adjusted it on the coil. So I think it was acting as a dummy load on me. But anyway, that's threw up a wire instead and had a little bit better luck. So all that to say, I'm back. I'm about to put together the logs and upload them. I activated as the club call, so the club will have an activation as well. Anyways, that's it for me. I'll let you pick up some others. VA3NCA back to net control.
40 contacts on 10 watts, considering conditions today, that's a good accomplishment. So good for you, Wade, and sorry to hear about the antenna. But I'm sure you're pretty handy. You'll have it fixed in no time. All right, with that, let's move on down and pick up Chris, see how he did today. Good evening, Chris. How are you?
Good evening, buddy. VA3WPG. Had a lazy day today. Meant to get out. Didn't get out, though. It's a lazy day, just getting some things done around the house. Slept a bit this afternoon, and here we are.
Okay, got you on the input, just about as same signal as through the repeater. So you're pinning the meter here.
I was having no signal on the input here, which is weird.
Full strength on the input.
448-075, I got nothing.
Well, are you going to plan on getting out tomorrow?
Maybe. I haven't checked the weather for tomorrow, haven't checked the conditions. Oh yeah, by the way, conditions today as I've been here and I didn't really miss too much, but see what happens tomorrow. No plans yet. Just taking a minute at a time right now.
Okay, Chris. Well, I just got to say, if you're interested, I'll be over at Hillside Park. I don't know, probably get there around 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there, so I will be over there.
2 or 3 o'clock. I'll see what happens for tomorrow. Hillside or the usual Little John spot or that other little thing I showed you?
Yeah, Roger. Yep.
Little John?
Yep.
Alright, I'll see what happens tomorrow. I got you full strength on the input now too, which is why I should expect. I don't know why I didn't get you before, but everything's back to normal, and yeah, I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow, and with that, we'll just send her back to that. Stay 73 to everybody, and I'll be listening along for now.
Okay, Chris, thanks a lot for checking in. Have a good evening. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Bravo Tango.
Delta Victor. Okay, got Albert and Dave in there. We'll start with Albert. Good evening. How you doing?
Hey, good evening, Bill, and everybody on frequency. We're doing okay on this end here. Just been busy all day. Pretty much been painting for the most of the day here. So, yeah, pretty much that's it for the day. Other than that, yeah, not a whole lot. We didn't do a whole lot of radio there, too. So, just got on it this evening to give you the check-in. So, we'll hand it back over to you there, Bill, VA3VT.
Yeah, okay, Albert. I also have you almost the same strength as the repeater, so I'm able to copy you direct.
All right, right on. Yeah, I checked you. I don't hear you at all on direct.
Okay, Roger. Well, thanks a lot, and glad that you're getting lots of stuff done this weekend. Anything else?
No, we'll let you continue on with the net there, Bill, VA3VT.
All right, with that, let's bring in Dave. Good evening, Dave. How are you?
Good evening, Bill, and everybody on frequency. Doing well. Trying to stay up. It's getting hard. In the summertime, the sun goes down long after I do. But anyway, I was listening for you on the input. I couldn't hear you. Don't know what's going on there, but I wasn't aware that Wade was involved with the bike race. Actually, me and Garner are race marshals for that. We're going to be sitting down at Power Line Road, just down that last hill before the finish line. So we'll give a lookout for him.
Ouch.
Yeah, okay, Dave. Yeah, I don't have you on the input. Either, but you're not full quieting to the repeater as well. A bit of bacon flying there, so I'll let you copy that way.
And he's a wee bit hot on the mic.
Roger to that as well, yep. All right, Dave, anything else?
No, not at all. Just wanted to give you a check-in and check you on the input for the net here. So we'll give it back to you and let you pick up a few more contacts. VE3IUK, VE3DD.
Yeah, okay, Dave. Yeah, and I'm with you. Boy, I had a long day today, and I think I had a bit of an old man nap there before dinner, so it was a busy day. Thanks a lot for checking in, and talk to you soon. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now. VE3 LBI.
And a brief internet relay.
Okay, let's pick up the relay first. Go ahead, Mac.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we wave a hand for Kevin, VE3KKP. He's checked in on YouTube. Special wave in his hand to you as net control. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, yeah. I don't have the YouTube feed on right now. Larry, V3LBI, V3IUK, good evening.
Yeah, evening, Bill. I just wondered if Wade was still there. VA3NCA, VE3LBI.
V3LBI, VA3NCA, yeah, still listening there, Larry.
Okay, I sent that message to Brian, and they said they corrected the logs, so you should be good.
Perfect. That sounds great. I will. I'm just finalizing my log as well, and I'll upload it soon. I activated as the club call, and I used my ID, my call sign in the operators portion. So I should get the credit for both if it's working the way it should.
Yep, absolutely. And I sent them the park numbers, all 4 of them, so you should be good.
Great, thank you very much. Yeah, that helped. That helped with the numbers. So I don't know. I had like 40-ish, or just shy of 40 without the park, without the twofers and the multi-op. So it should put me somewhere up there. Anyways, thanks so much, and I'll send it back to you. Carry on the net there. VA3NCA.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Wade. All right, Bill. Yeah. Nothing really to report today. It was a nice warm day, and now it's cooling off. So I listened a little bit on the radio, very noisy. I found it, a lot of static. Quite a bit sure the signals were down. Didn't know that Dave was out. I missed him. Picked up the boys from Barrie. Very again, the signal was something terrible. And obviously I worked Wade too.
Yeah, hopefully conditions get better tomorrow. I didn't get out today, Larry, but we'll try tomorrow afternoon. I don't copy you on input, but you got a good signal into the repeater. Anything else, Larry?
Nope, that's it, Bill. Thanks for picking it up. All right, I'll let you carry on and see who else is out there.
Okay, all right. Anyone else from Lake Ontario Radio Club? Net, come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Oscar Foxtrot.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Oscar Foxtrot. Memory serves me right. Your name is Damien. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, Damien from Hamilton here, and just getting some groceries for a family gathering tomorrow. I heard you on the net, so I thought I'd give you a quick check in. Over.
Well, we appreciate that, Damien, and going to these grocery stores is an expensive venture these days, but hope you get everything you need.
Just going to keep the mother-in-law fed tomorrow to see the salad and a few things. Should be fun times, but yeah, you're right. It's crazy, the cost of groceries at the moment. I wouldn't want to be feeding a family for sure.
Oh, no, just a single person. That's bad enough these days. Anyways, thanks a lot for checking in, Damien, and have a good evening.
Okay, 73.
Anyone else from Lake Ontario Radio Club? Net, come now.
Check me in, Bill. VA3IMW.
Okay, gotcha, Al. I guess you're going to be mowing the lawn pretty soon, eh?
Yeah, I was looking out back this weekend. Yeah.
You got the right kind of cold snacks for mowing the lawn?
7 days a week.
There you go. Thanks a lot, Al. Have a good evening.
You as well, Bill. Everybody else on that. VA3IMW.
Anyone else from Lake Ontario Radio Club? Net, come now. Nothing heard. Stand by for any rechecks, last minute check-ins, comments before I close the net. Come now to VE3IUK.
VA3NFG.
VA3WPG.
Okay, stand by, Curse. Steve, good evening. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad, Bill. Well, it's a nice day out there today. I did manage to get a couple of contacts for POTA there, and got one for the Ontario QSO party. So I didn't go activate, but I hunted a couple contacts with Mark, and he got a couple too, to his credit. So that's about it. Just gonna unwind and take it easy here, and I don't know. I still might go do a little work on the shack yet. That's about it.
Okay, good on you, and glad to see that Mark's coming along fine, and he sounds like he might be another polo enthusiast, so that strengthens our community even more, and we certainly are well known on the band, so good for that, Steve, and yeah, I hope your shack starts coming together for you soon.
Yeah, me too. It will sooner than later. Real soon. Probably, I'd like to have it ready to go May 1st. That's the target.
Well, it's certainly attainable, so I hope you get it together and you can send us all a picture.
Yeah, will do. I shall upload it once I get it all put back together and looking neat and tidy. I'll take a nice pic. But, all right, very good there, Bill. I'll let you get back to it, see what else you can pick up. Other than that, we'll be listening to the rest of the net, VA3IMW.
Okay, Steve, thanks a lot for checking in, and have a good evening. Chris, go ahead.
VA3WPG, just a quick comment. I think I heard a call sign in there, COF, a few minutes ago. Yeah, that's pretty random, actually. That's the initials for one of my favorite metal bands from England, actually, Cradle of Filth. Chris or WJ would know who that is. But no, I was just kind of random hearing those initials. I haven't actually listened to that band for a while, so I think I might actually listen to them tonight. So yeah, thanks for that reminder, VA3WPG.
Okay, we'll enjoy that. Yeah, that's Damien. He doesn't check in that often, but I've heard him on here before.
Initials.
Go ahead.
Good call sign, good initials, good letters.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, it's interesting when you mention that, because I always, when I hear WPG, that used to be the file extension for WordPerfect graphic files, so that's all I remember your call.
That extension I have not heard of.
Yeah, WordPerfect program back in the 80s and 90s, the graphic files were WPG files.
Okay, I didn't get into the stuff until about, I don't think, 95, 96 or so. And then I left computers once we went past the Pentium 4, was it? And I believe it was 168 pin RAM, then I just quit.
Yeah, after that they can start getting into the dual core stuff. Yep, very good, Chris. Well, thanks a lot for checking in, and enjoy listening to the metal.
Yeah, well, have a good evening, everybody. VA3WPG.
Yeah, anyone else before I close the net? Come now. Okay, with that, I'd like to thank Terry, V3IQL, for the use of the repeater. Very much appreciated. Thanks to all you folks that checked in. You guys are the ones that make the net. I just take down the call signs. So this is Victor Echo 3 India Uniform Kilowatt in Dundas saying 7-3 and good evening all. And by the way, all you guys on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button for Mac. Talk to you later. I will be monitoring.
That brings the Saturday Lake Ontario Radio Club Net to a close. At this point, don't forget to like and subscribe. 73s, that's how we say goodbye.